When we left off, you guys, a lot of crazy things happened. In fact, so many crazy things happened that it was just hard to kind of keep up with what was going on. For starters, our homegirl Ariel adopted a kid. The little girl's name is Rebecca. And then we even had our sim here, Luna, dating Reed. Reed actually asked her to be his girlfriend, and she said yes. And at that point, I was just super, super happy because I felt as though Luna deserves all the happiness in the world. And I feel like Reed is just so perfect for her. And I just honestly love that for her. We have not gotten a chance to, hang out with May, which is initially what I plan to do today. But for right now, we kind of have work and we really need to get that on the road. So she has work in about 47 minutes. Is there anything that we need to do before we head off for work today? I think I'm going to have her go ahead and use the toilet, and then she's going to go ahead and brush her teeth before work, and then I will see you guys once she is back from her workday. You guys, we have work to go to, but it seems as though Zuri has decided to adopt as well. But this is getting a little bit crazy right now. A little bit too crazy, if you don't mind me saying. These girls are just adopting kids left, right, and center, and I cannot. I would have loved to go over there today, but sadly, we are not able to because we have work. Like I said, I'll see you guys when we get back home. Oh my goodness, she got a promotion. She was promoted to brand representative. Luna has been promoted to brand representative. She will now make an additional 3 simoleons an hour for a grand total of 23 per hour. She has also received the following bonus: 156 simoleons. Her next shift is Saturday at 9 a.m. All right, you guys. So we are back home from work, and if it isn't my honey Reed, oh, let's go ahead and go over here and be romantic and just be a little bit enticing. I guess he came by to see how we were doing today, and oh, I absolutely love him. I do need to give him a makeover pretty soon. So I'm thinking maybe we can give him this little bit of a makeover, and then I'll see you guys once his makeover is complete. The fact that Reed wants to be her best friend as well is just crazy. We're gonna say, of course, to that. Now I'm going to go ahead and she's going to go and interact with him. I gave him a little bit of a makeover, nothing too um serious. I feel like I needed to keep to his original style that he had going on. So that's what I went and did. I'm going to go ahead and have her take her I'm gonna have her go ahead and take her work clothes off because she is still stuck in them. So we're gonna go ahead and put her in an everyday outfit. And I think maybe this time around, she's probably gonna ask him if he wants to move in. All right, so I know this seems a little bit quick, but like I said, I think like The Sims 4 gets super, super fun when there's kids and there's drama in the midst. And she does want to start off her legacy. She's getting a little bit jealous because all of her friends are now with kids and stuff, and she's wanting to join in. Half the kids go on play dates and stuff, and with all of her friends now having kids, I think this is the perfect time to kind of be able to have them all grow up as friends and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and he is going to move in with us. He's currently living with his brother, but I'm going to have him come and move in with us. And they don't really have much money, so we're just going to keep Rocco with the 4,000. I am going to take maybe about 1,005 from Rocco because that money is initially for him. Rocco is just living with him, but we're going to leave him with something so he doesn't, you know, we're going to leave him with something. So now he is living with us, and we get to do to see all of the things about Reed. As in the previous part, I was telling you guys a little bit about what I knew about Reed. So Reed is has a personal job. It's called the Tree Hugger. His sister may be a rabble-rousing leader, but Reed prefers a gentler approach, hugging and talking to all plants. So he does love plants. His dream is to be a freelance botanist. He has a freelance career. He is also friends with Rocco and Luna, but I'm not seeing his sister in the midst here, which is kind of making me worry a little bit. He does have a couple of things in his inventory here. He is a loner, a Friggan, he is a green fiend, and he is a collector. And that is about as much as we need to know about him, but I do want to go. He does have 220 influence points. So that's pretty cool. I do want to, however, go into his genealogy because that's what I wanted to show you guys. So I could swear they had a sister. They have a sister because they had a sister because if you read the job description, I think his sister is a conservationist, but for some reason she's not showing up. She is not showing up here in the family tree. So that's a little bit strange, but he is supposed to have a sister. But she's not in a family tree, so I think things must have gotten jacked at some point. But he has a he's not unemployed, but to us, I'd say kind of is because what he's doing isn't really bringing money in for us, right? He is level 1 in charisma, 2 in comedy, 4 in cooking, 1 in dancing, 5 in fabrication. So he is, I guess he fabricates stuff. He is 2 in fitness, 6 in gardening, 1 in juice fizzing, 2 in mischief, 1 in photography, and 1 in video gaming. So that's pretty awesome. I do think that we might have to get him a little bit of a garden or something going. So what I want to do is actually switch the households that are here. I will be right back. All right, guys. So the house is now matching with the others in the neighborhood. And that is pretty awesome. So I had to switch both families. Like I said, I wanted to switch them out so that we could all just kind of be able to have that space that we needed. So with Reed being a gardener and everything now, I do need to go in here and kind of have some things set up. That way Reed will be able to do the things that he likes doing because I don't personally want to change anything about Reed. I feel like Reed is perfect. You know, he is that kind of person that just loves doing all of these nice little things, and I don't want to change anything about him. So we're going to go ahead and give him a nice little chicken coop over here. And I'm going to go ahead and put down some planter boxes. All right, so we have a little spot set up for Reed in the backyard here. I'm going to go ahead and have Reed just kind of work on his gardening. So he's going to purchase some seeds. We're going to do custom fruits, custom vegetables, custom herbs, starter herbs, starter vegetables, and starter fruits. And just kind of have him open them up and plant them out. So let's open up the seed packets here, Mr. Reedy Poo. And plant them out, just giving him a source of income because like I said, I don't want to change the person that Reed is. I don't want to change, his little skill and what he's got going on, but I do want for him to be working so that he can contribute to the bills and everything around here. So he's going to go ahead and plant these out while I drop the essentials there. So you can plant that. Plant this. What is this? This is sugarcane. I don't know if that's going to be able to fit in here. What is this? The tea leaves. I'm not too sure about the tea leaves as well. We got some spinach. And we got a nutmeg, which I shall plant right here in the middle. And as for the other plants, I think I'm going to go ahead and just plant them in their other respective spots. Let's go ahead and open up the refrigerator. And once he's done, he's going to put all the ingredients into the fridge. She's in here cooking it up. What are you cooking, darling? She's making fish in banana leaf. Oh, bougie. She's out here cooking the most bougie things. I need to move this microwave and just put it over here because, child, the fact that she's cooking there just says it all. Mei Ling is calling us. She said, "There's a rumor at my workplace that someone will get a promotion. Should I try to impress my boss to get it?" You should totally go for it, girl. Totally, go for it. I'm all for my friends getting promotions and being the best versions of themselves. All right, in the meantime, while she's doing that, let's check up on Reed, see how he's doing out here. I do want for us to go over to May's house, which this is May's house now, and I do need to add a room for her daughter. And so we're definitely going to have to do that. And then I also want to check on Zuri, because Zuri just adopted a little girl as well. So I kind of want to go over there today and check out what it is that is going on. The good thing is she prepared a nice little meal here. So we're going to go ahead and eat this fish in banana leaf. The fact that she only made one serving for herself is cracking me up. This Magnolia fried chicken right here. Let's just drop that into the refrigerator. She also has this spoiled drink in here that we're going to throw out. And she also has one plant in here that I think I need Reedy Poo to come in here and plant. So, I don't know. Maybe we might have her try for a baby in this session of things. I don't know. I really don't know, you guys. I am thinking that maybe there's a fire. How? How is that even possible? And who is this? Oh my god, will you guys put the fire out instead of... This is ridiculous. What is this? Throw that away. Oh my god, burnt up half of my plants. That doesn't even make any sense. That honestly does not make any amount of sense. Like, how? How do you manage to start a fire in a planter box? That doesn't even make any sense. Anyways, so he's planting out the crops, and we also had what's her name here. Why are you in my house taking mud baths? Go home. The disrespect is getting a little bit too much, Ariel. I don't remember giving you the key to my house, but for some reason you're just coming in here and you're using my my bathtub to put mud and just making an absolute mess. Please leave. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to lock door for everyone but my household. And we're gonna go ahead and actually try for a baby today. I think I want them to try for a baby, so he's gonna go ahead and try for a baby with Luna. I want them to try for a baby because I'm ready for this legacy to start. I'm ready for the legacy to kick off and for good things to happen. So they're gonna go ahead and try for a baby today. Okay, I see y'all. Yes, they are about to try for, but where did you get that outfit again? I might have to take him back into cast. It seems like he has multiple outfits. And so I may have to check on him. All right, so we're not going to take the pregnancy test just yet. He wants to harvest the plant. He also wants to be engaged to Luna. Oh my god, this is just moving at such a pace, but I'm not going to have them engage yet. I think maybe I'll have him like take her to dinner or something, and then she can go ahead and get engaged to him, but he is so in love with her. He's infatuated with her. The idea of her is just so much to him. So we're gonna have them both go ahead and go to sleep, and I will see you guys in the morning when they both wake up. All right, guys, so we are finally up in the morning and Miss Lady needs to pee, I think today we're going to go ahead and take that pregnancy test and see how things worked out. Is she pregnant? That is the big question today. Doesn't seem like she is. Aw, she's not pregnant. Mourning from losing a best friend? Hold on, you guys. Who died? Oh my goodness, you guys. I was literally supposed to go and see Zuri, and Zuri is dead. What the heck is going on? I need to head down there like ASAP. So we're gonna visit the child's household. We're not gonna take Reed with us, but we're gonna go ahead and visit because we just got the news that Zuri passed away. She just adopted a baby yesterday and we were supposed to meet it. I guess there's a reason for everything. There's a reason why she did not end up getting pregnant, possibly because they knew she would have to mourn and it would just be a situation where she would just be stuck mourning for a friend and she wouldn't feel as happy as she should with regards to a pregnancy. And so she's double mourning right now. She's mourning that she's not able to. Oh, Zuri. We're gonna take her urn because I plan to create a nice little So when she said she adopted a kid, I thought she adopted a kid. Turns out she adopted a dog. Aw, Suri, she was always such a pure, and she named him JD. So Zuri had adopted a dog, and she names the dog JD. And honestly, you guys, this breaks my heart that Zuri is gone. We're only in episode 3, and she's gone. This is really, really sad. Now, we're smelling stinky. I'm gonna go ahead and cheat that just for a little bit because we really do need to talk to Ariel and we don't want to give Ariel things to say about us. Or actually, you know what? We have work in about an hour. Things are just not going how I wanted them to go. We're gonna go ahead and visit. We're gonna go ahead and visit May and just kind of tell May what's been going on. We haven't seen May in so long and it's just been so stressful. I'm also wondering if we're gonna be able to call and get paid time off. I don't even know if that's a thing. But she really just needs the time off to kind of mourn her friend, and she's also upset about the fact that she was unable to conceive. So that's another stressful thing that we have to deal with. I'm gonna go into her phone and we're gonna try and see if we can get her to, I don't know, get paid time off. All right, so I gave the house a little bit of a makeover, nothing too serious, just kind of put down a few little things for the toddler, and that is about it with regards to her house. I did manage to keep the concept very much open, so she has lots of space to do all of the things that she wants to do. So right now we're talking to her and just trying to explain all of our feelings, how we're feeling, the fact that we tried for a baby and things just aren't working out. But we're also gonna just let her know that maybe this evening we can go ahead and have a little bit of a brunch or dinner kind of thing and try to chat it up. We also need to work on our logic skills, so that's something that we're definitely gonna have to do if we want to go ahead and get ourselves a good promotion. But right now she's just really going through the motions right now and she is about to head off to work and I guess May is gonna see us out. So we are gonna go ahead and head off to work and I will see you guys when she's done. Okay, so while she's at work, we have Reed here who is just sitting in the living room. He is about to go ahead and talk to the plant that is out here. I do want to have him go ahead and meet up with Rocco today to kind of let Rocco know of what is going on in his life. So he's gonna send Rocco a little bit of a text message to see if he wants to meet up. And then we're gonna go ahead and probably just meet up with him somewhere like maybe a cafe or something. All right, you guys. So I decided that they were gonna both just kind of come out here to the Eight Bells. I do need to change up his outfits, but for right now, here he is with his brother Rocco. I'm gonna have him go ahead and just give Rocco a little bit of a get to know about his day today, and try to see if we can chat it up because he wants to know, we moved out and everything. He wants to know how everything has been going. So I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to order a drink. We're going to order drinks for the group. And I think we're going to go ahead and slam down something nice and masculine. Maybe we can do a root beer float. So we're gonna do root beer floats, and we're gonna kind of chat it up with our brother and let him know just what is going on, because in all honesty, we never really told him, why we were moving out. We kind of just gave him a vague answer as to why we were moving out, basically just telling him, look, my girlfriend, we're kind of in a situation right now where she doesn't want to be alone, and I'm gonna move in with her. And Rocco was like, well, by all means, dude, I get the house, I get to bring home the honeys, then I have no complaints. So right now we're gonna go ahead and just discuss a little bit of some interests with him. We're telling him that we're really ready to start settling down and have a family, and the kind of life that Rocco was running, we weren't really in that. So we're gonna ask him, bro, when are you gonna pursue that job that you always wanted? And he's like, right now I'm not really worried about money right now. He's like, although I appreciate your interest, Reed, it's been one of those days I'd prefer to talk about something else if you don't mind. So he's like, you're stupid for wanting to just settle down and have a family. You just moved in with this chick. How do you know she's not using you for your money? And then Reed is just like, well, bro, I could say the same thing about you. You moved in with me when you had your issues, but I didn't question you. And then and then his brothers, of course, is just like, because we're family. You don't question family. He's like, you know what? I'm sorry, but I do want to tell you that I love her and I want to marry her and I want to settle down with her and I'm going to expand my family and I want to start something with her. She makes me want to settle down. There's also another guy, Chief Larry Lancaster. It's nice to have this guy as a friend. He's a police officer. If anything, we can try to get some help from him. But honestly, Reed is in pretty much a good mood. I don't see him having too much problems. He seems to be in a glorious mood. He's having himself a nice little drink. He's enjoying life. His mango misty, oh my god, I can't even talk. His misty mango nectar is pretty nice. So he seems to be doing pretty well here. So we have another guy just came in here. His name is Finley. I'm gonna go ahead and give Finley here a friendly introduction because he seems quite sad. And then once he's done with all of this, because this town just is really weird. I can't believe Reed came all the way out here for a drink with his brother. But definitely the reason that he came out here is because he knows his brother's situation. He knows his brother is kind of hiding out from the gang that he's in. And he's trying his best to just, kind of help his brother and keep his brother alive and in one piece. So let's check out Rocco's profile, and then from here I can tell you guys. So Rocco is a part of this club called the Knuckleheads. He hasn't left the club because officially, in order to leave the club, you have to go to one of the club meetings and then sign yourself out as a member, and then there's a whole de-initiation process, and he hasn't had time to do that because he's actually running from the Knuckleheads. He's self-assured, he's mean, and he's hot-headed. And him and Reed has knocked heads on various occasions, but Reed is trying to keep himself. He's my brother. That's the thing. Reed is just like, he's my brother, and even though he's been through shit, and even though he does stuff and causes problems and brings problems to my door, at the end of the day, he's family. And I think that is where Reed has a lot of little issues, because he doesn't know that it is okay to let go family. When you feel like family is just kind of bringing you down, and you feel like family just is bringing a lot of problems to you, then it's time to let go biological family, and he's scared of that because they lost their parents when they were just young boys, and now he has just his brother. He's supposed to have a sister. I swear to God, they had a sister, but I just don't know what happened. But along the lines of that, he does have a sister, and we're gonna have to find her. I think maybe the knuckleheads may have gotten to her, but that is another mystery that we're going to have to search and check out for him, because I am positive that Rocco and Reed have a sister. And so maybe that is something that we can put into the storyline, which I think is gonna be really great. Reed trying to find his sister, because he does have a sister and she's been missing. So maybe the whole him meeting up with Rocco just now was to ask about his sister, and Rocco, he was initially coming to Rocco to tell Rocco about his life situation, and Rocco brings up the fact that they haven't seen their sister in a while, and he's wondering if she's staying with us. And of course, Reed is just like, no, I have not seen her. What do you mean? She's usually at her house. Did you check there? And Rocco is probably like, dude, if I didn't check there, I wouldn't have come to you. I checked there. So it is a little bit of a situation where, we need to find the sister. So there's a whole lot of stuff that is going on that we're going to definitely need to check out sooner or later. But for right now, she's doing very horribly at work today because she's still mourning the loss of her friend. I'm going to have Reed, however, go ahead and try to purchase some books. Do we have a bookcase in this house? I don't think so. So I'm going to go ahead and, because I'm not really seeing a bookcase anywhere in the house, I'm going to try and drop a bookcase down. Oh, actually, there is. There is a bookcase in here. Let us purchase some books, because she does need to work on her logic skills. So we're going to do some skill books. EFGHIJK. We have Little Miss Sam's recipe books. We also have the logic books. I'm going to go ahead and just buy all 3 for her. So when she gets home from work today, she can actually work on her logic skill. Reed, on the other hand, I kind of want him to maybe do something else on the side. So I'm going to have him work on a painting. I know he is a green thumb and that's his thing. We're also going to go ahead and collect the honey that is out here. And that should be about it. So let me just have him make this painting and I'll see you guys in a few. Oh, if it isn't Rocco bringing himself into the picture. He even brought along a few of our friends and he's like, let's have a housewarming party. So I'm just gonna have Rocco kind of stop the painting for right now. And maybe perhaps we'll just kind of do this little housewarming shindig that he is trying to have us do. I don't know how Luna is going to feel about all these people in her house, but we're going to go ahead and invite them all into the house just for this nice little housewarming party and to kind of just check out the spot. And hopefully, maybe if Luna comes home, which I think she finishes at 5, so she should be home pretty soon, she can kind of make friends with a couple of the guys here. And things can go a little bit better than it is right now. So she just put the thing right here. We're gonna go ahead and move that and put that here. Okay, so Rocco decided, hey guys, let's throw him a welcome party. I don't know what his intention is behind all of this. I feel like he just wanted to know where we were living and he wanted to see our house, because he's acting a little bit shady about the whole thing. We're gonna turn on the radio. We're gonna do some carnival beats for right now, because honestly, I really don't know what is going on. Honestly, I really don't know. So I'm gonna ask him, bro, what are you doing? And I'm also gonna question him. I wish that we could have questioned him about their sister. I know that they have a sister. And I'm not too sure if I go into Rocco if the relationship with the sister will be there. But if you guys look at Reed's thing, In his employment, he says his sister may be a rabble-rousing leader. I was right. His sister works in the conservationist career. So Luna is coming home and she is about to go and cry. And you know, she's probably going to be a little bit upset with Reed because she's expecting to come home to an empty house where she can just kind of cry and just wallow in her own guilt. And then there's all these people in her house and she doesn't even know what to do. So right now she's feeling very sad. I'm just going to have her kind of cry it. Oh my God. Luna, you guys, Luna fell out of love with Reed. And even though it's hard, Luna knows the right thing to do is to have an honest discussion so they can both move on. He wants to be engaged to her. She wants to break up with him. I'm not going to lock it in because I want to see if it's going to go away. So many mixed emotions. So many things are happening right now. What is going on? She wants to break up with Reed. Reed wants to get engaged with her. I don't know if maybe she's thinking like this because of the fact that, you know, she wanted to have a baby with him and it just didn't work out. She didn't find out herself being pregnant, and so she's kind of a little bit sad about that. I don't know if that's the situation, but we're gonna go ahead and have them try for a baby in the bathroom this time. Luna has learned Reed's woohoo interests. She's finally learned his woohoo interests because she's now feeling closer to him. And let's see, because I think they just unlocked some sort of a sentiment. Let's open the Sims profile. So he basically is unemployed, but he's the tree hugger. So he likes sleeping with women and men. He's bisexual. But he's opposite attracted. Opposites attract. Luna has romantic feelings for Reed, even though they are very different Sims. And then she also feels deeply connected. Reed's sentiments about Luna is that friends in a time of loss. Adoring sentiment. Reed has formed a bond with Luna, the kind that can only come from the profound grief of death. And then he also feels deeply connected to her as well. I honestly don't know if this emotion that she is feeling right now is because of the fact that, you know, she is wanting to have a baby and things just aren't just working out. So I'm gonna have her go ahead and try for a baby with Reed in the shower here. Maybe things might work out. I don't know. Oh my, why are there fires starting in the most ridiculous places? From having woo-woo? Are you insane right now? Extinguish yourself, baby. Extinguish yourself. Oh my God, don't let him die. Extinguish him. It's a lot of crazy things that are happening in this house right now, you guys, and I honestly do not know what is going on. Come on, somebody extinguish. Extinguish. Oh my God. Call the fire department. Go here. Call the fire department. Why can't you call the fire department? What's going on? You guys, it's a lot of crazy stuff that just happened in this oh child, I really don't know what is going on, but she's gonna go ahead and clean the floor here and just try to clean up everything that is going on. It's just so much stuff going on in this house right now, you guys. Go ahead, clean up the floor that's over here. Go ahead, take a shower. She just had woohoo with him and caught on fire. Is this a sign that she needs to break up with him or something? I also think she has heels on. I'm gonna need to MC Command Center, MC Dresser, outfit commands, clean outfits. Okay, and then it should take the shoes off of her. All right. You guys, that was just insanely crazy. I am scared to have her use anything in this house because everything is just catching on fire. And she is pregnant. So she initially just found out that she is pregnant and her boobs are still saggy and long. But we're going to go ahead and share the big news with Reed. And he is super happy that she is pregnant. They just lost some friendships. So at this point, I really am not sure. Shared sadness, and then she's also very sad from losing someone. And all of these people really hate her. And at this point, I really don't know why everyone hates her so much. They hate her. They literally, especially Finley. I am trying to figure out why everybody hates her. I really don't know what is going on, you guys, but I'm gonna have her go ahead and head off to sleep, and we're gonna end off this part right here. It has been crazy. It has been just so much stuff going on right now. Everybody just found out about Luna, and now everybody's thinking that Luna just really isn't a person for Reed. I am not too sure what is going on, but I do know that the next time we meet up, we can discuss this. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.